Hello everyone, my name is Alexa Mogus, and in this video today we are going to be discussing our lesson plan template. Specifically, we are going to be focusing in a biology content area, specifically looking at genetics, and our lesson topic is going to be about cellular division, both mitosis and meiosis. So the learning objectives of this lesson plan include to identify the cellular events that occur in meiosis and mitosis cell divisions, to describe how crossing over, independent assortment, and random fertilization lead to genetic variation, as well as to differentiate the products of cellular growth in mitosis and reproduction in meiosis. So before learning about cell division and engaging in this lesson plan, it is important that students have a firm understanding of the basic terms associated with cell structure and cell theory. Students must also reflect on previous knowledge about the cell's nucleus and explain the function of genetic material, or our DNA, in chromosomes. Content will be presented to meet the needs of all learners through direct and interactive instruction. So our learning objectives of this lesson plan will be taught in a PowerPoint lecture-based format, and our lecture content will incorporate different types of multimedia such as videos, simulations, and diagrams to capture the foundational knowledge of cell division. Students will also participate in an open forum of discussion with the instructor and peers to boost understanding of learning objectives. Some learning/engagement activities will be guided through gamified learning using the technological website Kahoot, mitosis and meiosis guided worksheets, and laboratory-based experiments. The assessment portion of this lesson plan will include a formative assessment, and students will demonstrate what they have learned in alignment to the objectives using this formative assessment. This assessment will evaluate the mastery of cell division in reviewing in-class worksheets and homework practice for any errors or misunderstandings. Some differentiation strategies to incorporate in this lesson plan include providing visual, audio, and kinesthetic ways to present material. This includes PowerPoint, videos, diagrams, and hands-on simulations. I'm also going to utilize examples that relate to students' experiences, as well as implement group work in the form of a think, pair, share strategy, and as well as to make sure that I am continually assessing and adjusting the lesson content to meet students' needs. Upon completion of this cell division lesson, students will be able to comprehend how living organisms inherit traits and characteristics that contribute to genetic diversity. To wrap up the lesson on cell division, I will require my students to complete a survey documenting the most important points and most confusing aspects of the lecture. This way, I will be able to collect and review responses to provide insights on themes students have retained and modifications needed for future teaching methods of this course content. Altogether, I feel that my lesson and presentation was very effective in communicating to students what they will learn and how they will be assessed. This lesson plan provides a general outline of teaching goals, learning objectives, instructional strategies, engagement activities, and assessment on the topic of cell division. I believe my choice of instructional strategies and engagement activities are the best practices to facilitate learning about mitosis and meiosis cell divisions. For future professional practice, I would like to implement the use of a flipped classroom for students to master the learning objectives of cell division. A flipped classroom will allow my students to participate in online activities and also collaborate with group members and other peers in the classroom. Additionally, I would like to modify my lesson plan to be more effective. I would incorporate the use of a summative assessment to evaluate student learning after the completion of this unit. This type of assessment will provide me with a comprehensive insight to evaluate both learning and teaching gaps. And also, I would like to incorporate a project-based instructional opportunity for students to promote critical thinking skills and generate ideas about the cell division process. Thank you.